Have you heard this myth? Study participants will be exposed to SARS-CoV-2 or COVID-19 as part of the study. False. That type of study design is known as a challenge study. The vaccines and antibodies that we are testing are not made with the real virus, so they cannot cause an infection or illness. We are 100% sure that a vaccine or antibody cannot give anyone COVID-19. Our studies are called randomized, blinded, and placebo-controlled studies. That's a mouthful. I'll try to explain it to you. First of all, not everyone in our studies will get the vaccine or antibody. Some people will get a placebo. A placebo does not contain the study vaccine or antibody. Placebos are usually sterile salt water. Using a placebo for comparison in a study is what makes the study placebo-controlled. When someone joins one of our studies, whether they get the vaccine or the placebo is completely random, like flipping a coin or rolling dice. This is what makes the study randomized. The same would be true for someone in an antibody study. Whether they will get the study antibody or placebo is completely random. We have no say in what people get. In fact, the study team won't even know what each participant gets, and neither will the participant themselves. This is what makes the study blinded. Almost everyone involved in the study, even study staff members, are blinded to what the participants get. Don't worry though, everyone will eventually find out. Depending on how the study goes, it could take a few months to a couple of years. Randomized, blinded, placebo-controlled studies are the best way to find out if a study vaccine or antibody works. Here's why. The people who join our studies are often more likely than most other people to be exposed to the virus. This is just by simply living their daily lives. They are more at risk of getting the virus because of things like the kinds of jobs they have, their health, age, housing, and access to health care. Unfortunately, we know that some people in our studies will get sick with COVID-19. We will be keeping track of who does. When the study is far enough along, we will see if there is a big enough difference between how many of those people got the vaccine or antibody and how many got the placebo. If there are fewer people who get sick in the group that got the vaccine or antibody than in the group that got the placebo, then we will know that the vaccine or antibody works. Our goal is always to keep people safe and healthy, but in a pandemic, we know that there is always a chance that people will get sick. But because of randomized, blinded, placebo-controlled studies, we will never have to expose people to the virus on purpose to find out if the study vaccines or antibodies are working.